Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Taipei podcast. For today, we're all gonna be talking about Full Metal Jacket. Now, I have to say, this is probably one of my more favorite designs of a steelbook in my collection. I just love the artwork on it. Obviously, the video does not do it justice, but I just love the artwork on this. Probably one of my favorite artworks on a steelbook so far. Anyway, but it was made by Stanley Kubrick. You know, the same guy who made The Shining. That's the only movie that I saw from before I watched this. But that was like so long ago that I don't really remember it that well. And nothing is, I actually watched Full Metal Jacket right after I watched The Deer Hunter. I watched it last week on Tuesday, the day after, because I really wanted to watch another war movie after that. And the next one, and the only other war movie in my collection was Full Metal Jacket, so... Anyway, what did I think of it? So, let's first start out with the cinematography, which I had to say is a very unique style compared to other movies. It is a very unique style that I think works perfectly throughout the film. There are plenty of, iconic and... even beautiful moments throughout the film, and it's like the cinematography matches with the mood of whatever they're trying to portray during that time. And nothing is the acting. I thought the acting was superb. I thought the acting was amazing during that film. Couple of my favorite actors in the film that just stand out to me in my head will be, of course, the Sergeant, Joker, Pyle, and then Animal Model or Model Animal. Either way. Those are the ones that just really stood out to me as like, man, those actors really did a fantastic job with their characters and portraying them. And I feel like the rest of the cast does a fantastic job as well, but those were the ones that just, stood out to me the most. Now, what did I think about the scenery? I thought the scenery looked very good and very impressive. The sets were absolutely amazing looking. The worn-torn streets and the boot camp and all of it just looked amazing. I just said they did a perfect job with it. And nothing is the plot. I thought the plot was honestly perfect, no flaws in it whatsoever. A lot of people say that they love the first half and the second half they don't like as much as this goes downhill. I don't think that. To me, the film felt like a mini movie series that was compiled into like one, like kind of like the original It movie, where it was like a mini movie series and the movie split into like parts. I felt like that. It kind of felt like that with like Full Metal Jacket, but it was just like two parts. I thought the film was honestly perfect throughout. I saw no flaws in the second half, and I feel like without the second half, the movie would have just been not. It would have been okay, I feel like the first half and the second half complement each other very well, and I think they're equally as important and equally as perfect in the film. So great job on that. And another thing that I absolutely loved in Full Metal Jacket is it has more deeper meaning in the film than, some people might not pick pick up on. Basically about dehumanization in the war and how each person kind of looks at the world, like the war and stuff. So like each character has their own different beliefs about the war and stuff, which I thought was, in my opinion, was a good choice, that it wasn't sticking just to one type of message. Instead, you saw like the perspectives of, I'd say, a pretty good number of what society was thinking on that time, but it does focus on the soldiers a lot. Honestly, I thought altogether the film was perfect. If I just want to be honest, I'm being honest here. I thought this was a perfect war movie. This has been my second war movie that I have seen. If I'm just being honest, I haven't really watched a movie prior to this. I probably have, but I can't remember worth of anything. But to me, and with my knowledge, this is the second war movie that I've seen, and I have to say, the best war movie. Right now, I'm saying it. I feel like the only one who could potentially top it will be Platoon. But even then, I don't think it's going to match the same quality or effect that Full Metal Jacket has. It's just so unique in the war movie genre. It just stands out to me because most war movies, they focus on the historical aspect of the war, and they were either for or against the war type of thing. And I just feel like Full Metal Jacket really goes hammer and it's just full-blown unique with the entire war genre of like movies. They really do it very well. In my rating for it is a 10 out of 10, and I honestly recommend everyone to watch it. Honestly, I highly do recommend everyone to watch this movie. It's just such a good movie and you will not regret watching it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next week.